Hello, LGBA. I'm sad that we couldn't be together physically in Portland, but I'm very happy that the organizers found a way for us to do this virtually. This Ignite story is about the people of Encantada, the Band of Enchantment, which was born in 2010. As I like to say, the E in Encantada is for everybody, and I mean everybody. LGBTQIA and straight, pro musicians and relative novices, from New Mexico and beyond, from UNM faculty and students to the children of our talented musicians. It is truly the people that make Encantada what it is. I didn't know that many people in New Mexico in 2010, so our first couple of Pride parades were stacked with LGBA friends from Denver's Mile High Freedom Band and Phoenix's Desert Overture. Encantada is pretty family friendly. This shows our very first concert, which included a straight couple I knew from the university and their two talented kids, and a lesbian couple and their three of their kids. The 10-year-old didn't even know how to read music yet, so Kathy had to tell him when to hit the bass drum.
I joined Encantada because Gwen heard I was a comeback player after being off from my instrument for 20 years. So glad she did. I got to have fun and make music at the same time. Thank you, Gwen.
Our Denver band friends have been dedicated partners from the beginning. They've come many times to march with us and to play in our concerts, and Derek's been a guest conductor. I am so grateful for their friendship and their support as Encantada has grown.
Besides being excellent musicians, Encantada members are a wonderful bunch of volunteers. Sure, I'll bring food for the reception. Sure, I'll help clean up. Sure, I'll store the timpani in my garage. Encantada members rock.
A few Encantada members have been mainstays of the band for years. Others have come and gone, but what they all share is a love of music and community. Like Tom, the clarinet player from the Phoenix band, who moved to Albuquerque and played with us for a few years, and then moved on to China to teach. And the bassoon player, who joined the band with her husband, became a lesbian, left her husband, but then still left the band. So when someone leaves, there are always new members joining with new energy, talents, and skills to lend to the band. Cami and Carla, here on the left, moved to New Mexico, met Kathy the first week to pick up band music, came to a rehearsal, and soon after showed up to help us assemble pep band books. And then there's Tina, who joined just last year and before long was leading our setup and cleanup crews.
I joined Encantada about a year ago. And the thing that is so amazing about this band is the people. They are so friendly and talented and helpful and just all around amazing. They just make it so enjoyable to be part of this band.
I am not above making a total stranger my best friend when I'm recruiting for the band. If you play an instrument, I'll hand you a lollipop at our Pride booth and try to convince you to join my band. And if you don't play, there's a concert schedule attached to that lollipop, so you can bring your people to hear our music.
Hi, I'm Carla. I'm a drummer in Encantada band in Albuquerque, New Mexico. I enjoy being part of the band because I enjoy making music, I enjoy meeting new people, and I very much enjoy the opportunity to be part of the Pride events in our communities.
It's true, Encantada has become the go-to band for Pride, but also all community events. We perform in Albuquerque, Santa Fe, and Taos on a regular basis. And when tiny Las Vegas, New Mexico hosted its first ever Pride event, Encantada went and marched in that inaugural parade. We got to play a pep set for Pride Day at the Albuquerque Isotopes baseball game, and then we led the on-field parade with Orbit, the team's mascot. The fans loved it, and we had a pretty good time too. And I think Orbit is flirting with Kathy in this photo. We are not inhibited or self-conscious. Encantada members dress up in creative costumes for both our Halloween and Holiday Lights concerts. We cover ourselves, our instruments, a float, and a tow vehicle with thousands of lights and ride in the historic Twinkle Light Parade.
I think the thing I like best about Encantada is the people. They're so friendly and so welcoming, and it just really make you feel like you're a part of the band.
When I started Encantada, I expected a replay of my experience from Band Together in St. Louis as a founding member of that band. It's turned out to be something completely distinct, and I've learned that different bands have different personalities. Encantada's first 10 years have been filled with great music, generous volunteers, dedicated and talented musicians, and loads of wonderful memories. The band is so looking forward to when we can gather again and make music together. And we're looking forward to the next 10 years, playing in more concerts, more parades, more LGBA events, and making more wonderful friends. It is truly the people that make Encantada what we are.